Hello everybody, my name is RV Last and welcome back to another game of Super Robot Wars Original Generation, The Moon Dwellers. Now yes, I finally upgraded Shu. Finally, thank goodness, I am not gonna be foolish again. So I'm pairing her up with Alfimi so I can get more... And I can get more SP and get her final ability, even though it's just love, which she doesn't really need it, honestly. She needs to be... doing a lot more things, more important things instead. Like, you know, more... like, I don't know, meditate, SP up, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I did a few things in the Interium, but for the most part, yeah. Yeah, you guys didn't need to grow up. The Prophet of Volcrus, Yotanai, was carrying out the Coffin of Silent Death, or Coffin of the End, plan, which is to destroy Lagias by stopping time. To prevent that from happening, Masaki and I broke into her residence and defeated her after our fierce battle, which was not exactly that easy, I would say. However, actually no, it was easy because Gaian. However, giants appeared right after her, and we were forced to retreat. The giants. I heard about them when I went to Lagias. If I remember right, they were super intelligent entities that fell during the ancient times. Then what remained behind became Volcrus? Yes, King of the Giants, Kadum Hakam, is the original form of the three evil gods, namely the god of destruction, Shiva Volcrus, the god of harmony, Ruzamuno Rasvitot, and the god of creation, Gisos Gragios. They have surnames. They arrived to ancient Lagias from the parallel world through the Crossgate. They provided their wisdom to the people who lived there and ruled over them. Hey, now, I remember hearing that last part before. It's similar to the story that I heard from Shanamiya. Could it be that Kadum Hakam created the Crossgate? It's not clear. My guess is that the Crossgate is simply a mode of transport to him, and he doesn't know any other use for it, or may not be able to use it for some reason. In other words, it's a mystery by whom and for what purposes was the Crossgate created. Why was it placed in Lagias and when was it done? The mystery continues. I take it that the questioning was unsuccessful, eh? Don't talk to Master like with that insolence. I didn't mean to be rude. Sorry about that, Amara-chan. The chan wasn't as unnecessary. Oh dear, if you frown too often like that, it'll be a waste of your cute face. Don't be silly. Was her character like that? No. Can't imagine the response from Amara used to be like. Quit talking nonsense. Carry on, Shu Sarikawa. Yes, I managed to get a few answers from Kaduma Hakam. His real purpose was to nurture a highly intelligent life with Herculean strength and spirit that can take on any hardship. Lagias, being an enclosed space, was an ideal place for this. However, ages ago, as the people of Lagias acquired unexpected wisdom and power, some of them rebelled against the giants seeking further intelligence. Soon it became a war for the people of Lagias to relieve the rule of the giants, and eventually the humans were victorious by suiciding mass-produced Cybusters. Thus, the grudge of the giants who lost the war produced the evil gods and brought upon various disasters for a long time. What happened later after the revival of Kadum Hakam? Lagias was driven further into crisis. Even though the giants were defeated, the grudges formed into the three evil gods. When defeated, they will fuse and revive as the giants, so they wouldn't go extinct when they live by normal means. But thanks to Masaki's success in communicating with the spirit of the wind, Cyphis, an effective countermeasure was ascertained. Then, he gathered all the energy existent in the spiritual world with the spiritually possessed Cybuster, and they exterminated Kadum Hakam through the power of the spirits, which conflicted against the negative existence of the giants. Amazing! I didn't know that Masaki could do something like that. Yeah, except he can't do shit afterwards. But there was a huge price to pay as well. Yes, the spiritual power that existed in Lagias and Kadum Hakam cancel each other. They climb to the level even pilots of the Lord of Elemental can't detect. The engine that used spiritual powers from sources like the Lord of Elemental and Masoki has lost its functionality. That's why Masaki said that the current Cybuster is no longer protected by the spirits. A while after the war against the giants ended, I researched on whether we could move between Lagias and the Earth as before. Since the two worlds were completely cut off by Yotanai, I wanted to confirm if the connection could be recovered just as before, or if there was some kind of influence. But I was still unable to open the gate safely. Thus, I decided to go to the world of Earth through the Crossgate. That was also to test the imitation ritual converter of which I have developed. If Cybuster could move on Earth just as before and be able to battle, well, if we could fight, but the negative Nen needs to be charged and that has its own risks. What we're doing now is like the opposite of the time we had spiritual protection, Meow. I admit that it is a makeshift measure. I will need to come up with another method. No, please don't, because we need Asakim. I'm counting on you. I really don't want to go across the cross gate multiple times. I can't believe Masaki is counting on Dr. Shirakawa. Their relationship seems to have changed. Excuse me, what about the other pilots of the Lord of Elemental and Masoki whom we received aid in Lagias? They're all doing fine. Yanlong, Tuti, and Mia are observing the cross gates in Lagias. You could have just developed those imitation razor converters as well for them, Shu. Sorry, may I ask a question too? Go ahead. By any chance, was there a sparkling ring attached to the head of Kadum Hakam? Ooh, there was! That's correct, but how did you know that? Actually, yeah, my grandson over here, my grandkid over here has it. I see. So Furlime and Kadum Hakam have a couple of things in common. Perhaps they share the same kind of existence? That's a high possibility as long as your home planet has the crossgate. But the Kadum Hakam of the Fury seems to be a good guy. Yeah, that only means that there are giants who would take sides with humans. Your Highness, Shanamiya, it truly was a story of great interest. It was worth coming to Earth for this. Dranti Draculius, which houses the spirit of Furlime, has the power to steal the crossgate. That may impact not only Earth, but also the future of Lagias as well. What is this impact you are saying? I wish we could access it through this battle. Can I take it that you're going to cooperate with the Steel Dragon Squad as it is? Yes. Are you okay with that too, Lud? Yep. After looking at the rubble pile, I can't possibly leave it at be. Toya, in order to settle this series of incidents, I will also fight together with the people besides the faction of Gulandons. That may lead us to the discovery of the power to seal Volta's gate. I understand. If the cross gate which exists in other planets of intelligent life and Kadum Hakam had appeared from there, there might be others who are surviving under some form, like Furlime. If that's the case, will they be our friend or foe? I wonder, Shu. But only if we know from the next game. But because we don't have the next game right now. About the matter of Princess Shanamiya, I'll approve of her proposal if that will improve our chances of sealing the crossgate. She'll be under custody of the Steel Dragon Squad and we will give the sealing another try again after the situation is under control. During this time, we won't treat her officially as a royalty of Fury. Yes, sir. Also, regarding the matter of Colonel Ginto Kitaomi, I have understood the situation. I couldn't overlook the action as it was an act that caused confusion to the chain of command at the battlefield. It's a sound judgment, but this is an emergency. Your judgment isn't wrong, but the punishment of Colonel Ginto Kitaomi will be put on hold. Reinstate him immediately. Are you dissatisfied? In order to utilize a special force such as a Steel Dragon Squad effectively, it's necessary to eliminate short-sighted judgments on the field. They are the President's words before I was appointed as a squadron's commander. That's right. I've been fulfilling the assignment with your words in mind. Do I sense character development? There's also one more meaning from my words that you have not realized. That you shouldn't fall into the trap of being so narrow-minded yourself. Final battle with Gardasaur is also a race against time. Better to be brisk and sharp than slow and prudent, but not without Colonel Ginto's experience and ability. Understood. I'll revoke Colonel Ginto Kitaomi's disciplinary action and have him take command of the Hagane once more. That's good to hear. Now then, about the Federation government's response regarding the rubble pile. I wonder what it is. I've completely missed my mealtime due to the meeting. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. It's fine. Major Kai, have the matters dealing with the rubble pile been decided? Will we be in charge of the conquering operation? You guys, the Major was just about to have his meal. No worries, I can tell you if you don't mind me talking while I'm eating. There's no gag order imposed this time. Alright, then let us bring the food over. Despinus, lend me a hand. Yes. Let's go grab some food. Well, currently there's a negotiation ongoing between the Terra Federation government and Gardasaur. The Federation is demanding for the disarmament and surrender of Rubble Pile. I don't think that the Haluga Isberka will accept something like that. Yes, this is to stall for time so that the Federation force can prepare for the conquest operation of Rubble Pile. So in the meantime, we'll be monitoring Rubble Pile, with our distance kept so as to not provoke Haluga and the rest needlessly. What about the Crossgate monitoring fleet? They'll be on standby at the rear sector. Then what if there are indications of the spatial warp of Rubble Pile or the launching of Zeman Molter? We'll attack all at once. So far though, Gardasaur has yet to show any movement. There's still a possibility of us storming the Rubble Pile. It's a game against time and luck, isn't it? Yes. I wonder who's gonna win. Major, I brought you some food. Appreciate that. I brought drinks for everyone as well. It's coffee and tea, though for Yuki-san, I have this for you. Is this mineral water? Yes, I thought that you'd prefer this over tea. That's an accurate judgment. I appreciate it. What? Did I read that right? Did I read that right? Yuki does not like tea right now? What? Deb-man sure understands everyone's tastes. What? Report the situation to me. Captain! Your disciplinary action was revoked. We were expecting you. Currently, it seems there are about two platoons of mobile squads patrolling around rubble pile. There has been no other conspicuous movement. Our ship in Hiryokai will continue surveillance from outside of the estimated range of the enemy's anti-aircraft armaments. Understood. I apologize for the worry I caused for the XO and the operators. Not at all. Without Captain's judgment at that time, we would have... Well, never mind. Now we're about to get in a conflict. Spatial distortion phenomenon detected right above the ship. It's following the signs of Deputy's halo. A time like this? All hands, prepare for level 1 battle stations. Oh, I forgot. This was a stage. Why are you here? Episode 39. Offerings are Funentai. Why are you here right now? Unknown identified. It's Crystal Dragoon. Damn that guy. What's he doing all by himself? Straight ahead from 3 o'clock. Elevation angle 5. Entering range 3. Oh, you're solo. All mobile squads, deploy! What are you doing here? Alright, let's do this. Okay, we need to basically deal something about Crystal Dragoon here. Good old Crystal Dragoon here needs things. Oh yeah, I can't do anything. Alright, so he needs to be here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this on on 2 turns because there's just no reason for me to do this on 2 turns. Okay, Shu can stay here for that squad. Yeah, sounds about right. Where is SRX? Where is Masaki? Masaki. You can stay there. You can stay there. Yeah, that seems to be good. Let's go. It's only that idiot. I don't like the feeling of this. This may be a decoy or a trap. Then again, what in the world is with him? Doesn't seem like a Chokujin or Yokijin. He's Crystal Dragoon, a subordinate of the Dark Rain whom we had defeated during Shura no Run. What is someone like him trying to do by appearing at such a time? Perhaps to avenge Dark Rain? Or so we thought, but he's been doing various things such as the gathering of Lamalis and the stealing of Alice Geist. Well, I don't care what his plans are, I'll beat him up all the same. Can you hear me, Akemi? Yes! As I explained earlier, the Gibbous Drive is an auxiliary equipment at most. Furthermore, this is his trial run. Don't increase its power carelessly. But I can feel the increase of power. The accelerator response improved too. How will it be if we were closer to the crossgate? We can gather the data from here in order to make an estimate of that. Exactly. However, even though the power output increased, there's no change in body strength, so don't be reckless. Roger. Remember on to all units. I don't think the Crystal Dragoon is the only enemy. Don't let your guard down against the possibility of reinforcements. Sure thing, bruh. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, he's doing his solo shenanigans all over again. I don't like this. Why he does this, I have no idea. Seriously, he needs to get life. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I said I was not gonna do this in 1 turn, and yet here I am gonna do this in 1 turn. What is wrong with me? I am such a hypocrite. Alright, here we go. What you got for me, bruh? Ow. Here we go. I got the necessary forces out. It is a good time. Now he goes all the way to the other side, you scumbag. That idiot. Is he trying to flee? Nope, he's not. Multiple spatial distortion phenomena detected from the battle zone. It seems someone is appearing. Or something. Are they the enemy's reinforcements? Yes, it's called the Lamalis. Hello, Lamalis. Those are the Lamalis! How would they appear here? Perhaps they were warped in the stuffs ejected by the captured Alice Geist hero? Do they seriously think that small fries like the Lamalis capable of defeating us? No, that's not the case. The enemy is trying to revitalize them with allowing contact with us. I'm under the same impression as well. What do you mean by revitalize? It means to fuse with the Kana type. Also, perhaps, ultimately, it's planning to produce the Ida type. Ida was the code name for a Lamalis much bigger than the Kana, wasn't it? Yes. Report to all units. Spread out and eliminate all Lamalis before they fuse. We should do that. Before something happens terribly, and that would be terribly wrong. Yeah, sure. I forgot you have. I'm so not used to Shu having Speedy McSpeedington. There we go. Kill them all. Kill them all. Yeah, that's Mahakala now. I need the Mahakala as much as possible. There we go. Cheerleading squad, let's do this. Are you serious? 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 Alright. Okay, we need... There we go. There we go. How much SP do you have? You have 110. Advance is 60. I need a few more. Alright. Where are the rest? Am I far away from them? I feel like I am. Nope, never mind. I'm not. Okay, next. About here? Yeah, sounds about right. And map here. We should kill them, maybe. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Slay, for doing such hard work right now. Can I reach? Oh, I can! Holy crap, you can reach. There we go. Now, where are the next ones? Oh yeah, they're down here. I forgot about those guys. Animals, beers, quick, hard up. Okay. And Impetus. We only need Impetus this time. You know, I said I was not gonna do this in one turn, and yet here I am doing this in one turn. What the hell is wrong with me? Wait, do I have... Yes, I do. Wait. There we go. Next. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys. Huh. That should do the trick. Maybe, I don't know. I hate you right now. Oh my god. I absolutely hate you right now. How did I miss that at point blank range? How did I miss that? You guys need to die right now. What the hell was that all about? A spear. And... this should do the trick. Boy, was I triggered by that. I got triggered from that. What the hell happened there? Oops, 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 oops. The fusion did not occur. Has the number dropped too much and lost balance? The operation failed. See you later. The battle zone has all been eliminated. Maximize the security in the perimeter. Mobile squads are to return to the ship immediately for a replenishment. Yes, sir. I will let the mobile squads return to the ship and commence replenishment. Commander, subsequently, this ship and Hirukai will continue the observation mission of Rebel Pile. Right. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Meanwhile, Steel Dragon Squad, Terra Coastal Waters. Damn, that fatso. Can't believe he's still alive. Wait, huh? What? But the fatso's not there. I had a feeling that he might be alive. Just didn't know when to give up. As usual, there's always visitors from the other dimension to this earthly world. Okay, Mr. Scientist, it's not that I came here out of my own will, you know. Same for us. Okay, good. I'm not actually putting the blame on you guys, as there's a high possibility that the reason lies in the cross gate of this world. However, I did not go through that thing when I went to the Endless Frontier. Yeah, not everything is done by the cross gate. That gate did exist in the Endless Frontier. The circumstances are probably different between here and there. Still, I don't think it's completely unrelated. Once, there were complications with the dimensional warp attempted by Shadow Mirror. They still managed to reach the world where the cross gate existed in the end, didn't they? One thing or another, Haken and Ashen came to this world too, and does feel very much like destiny. Does it mean that among the many worlds that link to Endless Frontier is exceptionally strong? However, it's not like the transfer method has been established like Lagia's from before, isn't it? Yeah, thanks to that, Ashen and I have no way to return. By the way, Haken, I have something to ask of you. What is it? In the Atlas Frontier, was there someone who resembles Kadum Hakam? Who knows? There was Einst who used the crossgate. Among the various data I have investigated over at the other side, there wasn't a chakram. Is that so? In addition, it's the first time I've met Darkbrain and his subordinates here. Even so, they're focusing on increasing the numbers of Lamleys, huh? Gathering Kana types to produce Ida types? I wonder what will come next. I don't think we'll have any idea about that until the Dark Iron Castle is located. What is that? It's the headquarters of Darkbrain's minions. Subordinates, whatever. If I am not mistaken, it's the large mobile fortress that came with a spatial warp device like the rubble pile, right? According to Roar, yeah. I've not seen it before, though. From your words, you don't seem to have identified the location. That's right. That's right. It seems there's no doubt it is hiding somewhere in the geosphere. I wonder if it'll appear before us sooner or later. I want to find it before that happens, though. I wonder, Super Soul Saber seems to be in good condition. Did you do something? Yes, the Gibbous drive was integrated as an auxiliary equipment. Are you serious? Yes, the power output increases as it gets closer to the crossgate. Furthermore, the energy provided from the gate is endless. Oh boy, remember what happened last time with that? However, we have a limiter installed as the mech itself won't be able to take it for long. Oh, that's good. Is it alright to use the energy of the crossgate? I mean, we already seen it once happen before. We're taking the risks into account, but so far there's no problem. It's not an applaudable move, I must say. Therefore, I need you to check on the Soul Saber's Gibbous drive. Where did you... Dr. Wong, I want you to listen to my request, Shu-chan. What is it with you? Don't be getting fresh with him. Sure, no problem. He's an old acquaintance of mine. Really? Yes, Dr. Wong's one of the designer for Grazon. That face. I can never get enough of that face. This man? So, how will be, Shu-chan? Will do. After looking at Rubble Pile, it appears to be of different use than that of Yotanai. For future uses too, I'll check out the Gibbous drive. Yes, please. It is completely unknown to me too. Meanwhile, at the Rubble Pile... I see. Those Terrans, their attitudes are surprisingly firm. Have they reacted to our response already? I replied to them saying that we would need 3 days for the disarmament and the surrender of Rubble Pile. They only allowed us 1 day. Well, it's as expected, isn't it? That's right. We can achieve our purpose in 1 day. We've successfully gotten them to give us the time extension as we wished. Having said that, cutting close before passing the deadline is dangerous. Yes, then we will outfox each other. I believe they will also want to stall for time for their own preparations. Now, I wonder who will be faster in getting things done. I'd say you, actually, because that's how it always goes. Anyway, guys, this is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and check out the other videos I've done in the description down below, or at the annotations of this video. Like it if you like it, dislike it, comment, subscribe, push every single button you see down there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!